guys, and welcome back to my channel Books with Natasa. I know it's been a while, but I'm filming a bunch of videos again for you guys because I just been in the mood recently, so I just want to film now that I have time before something happens again and I won't be able to film. So today's video is going to be a continuation video, and that is K-drama recommendations 2. So I started watching K-dramas around 2020, I believe, quarantine time, the first time. And I'm so obsessed right now, and I have expanded to a lot of different genres, and also C dramas, which are Chinese dramas, also anime. So I have quite a wide range of shows, but for this I'm gonna talk about my favorite shows that I watched recently, basically, and there are quite a few to talk about, so let's get straight into it. First K-drama that I want to talk to you about is called Happiness, and it's starring Park Hyun-sik and Han who I believe, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name, but this is a post-apocalyptic K-drama. Basically, the plot is basically this: there is this apartment building, and this girl and her friend decide to fake get married so they can get into the apartment and live, because there is sort of this situation that middle class people can go there, but she's a police officer, so she has to get married to get the apartment, something like that. It's weird, but if you can get past that, it's fine. But this is basically sort of like a zombie K-drama, but not really, because there is this virus outbreak that happens in the apartment, and then basically goes spreads around, but they quarantine them right away, and they try to survive, basically, because there is this virus is making them want to drink each other's blood, basically, something like that, and it's highly contagious. So, but I know it sounds weird when I explain it like that, but I promise it's really good. Also, the chemistry between Park Hyun-sik and the girl is incredible. It's off the charts. I love it. If you want to understand the girl who is the girl actress, is the protagonist who also played in W, if you have seen that. But she's so talented. I didn't believe it when I saw it. Her character is so badass. Also, Park Hyun-sik is making a comeback with this K-drama after his military service, so I was super excited to start this one, and I have to say I'm not disappointed, because I think it ended up being one of my favorite K-dramas of last year. So I'm really hoping you guys can give it a chance. So this next drama I want to talk to you guys about is one that I also saw last year, and that is Too Much of Servers, and it's starring Park Bo Young and Ki In Seo Guk, and they have incredible chemistry. I love watching this drama. It has a lot of bad reviews, and I don't understand why, because I really did love it. The plot is basically that the girl that Park Bo Gum plays is has a tumor in her brain, and is basically gonna die in 3 months. Then she makes a drunken wish that she wants the world to end, and then Seung-guk, who plays Doom, shows up at her door and ready to fulfill that wish, basically. And the story picks up from there. It's really incredible. I really loved the romance between them, and I was at the edge of my seat every Monday and Tuesday while it was airing, and I cried so much in like episode 14, I think, and the last episode I was really crying. And I loved the ending. It was really good, but at least I wanted them to get married, or at least propose, something like that, because the way it was left, it was really open ending, and I usually don't go for that kind of stuff. I want something good or something bad, but I want closure, basically. But it was really good, and I have rewatched it so many times. I think you guys should give it a chance. If you don't like the plot, just watch it from Seung-guk's performance as Doom, because he's incredible, super fun, and he's just so amazing to watch. just stare at the screen and watch. This is another favorite of mine that I watched last year, and that is Lovers of the Red Sky, and that is a historical romance drama slash fantasy that I absolutely loved. I think it's my favorite historical drama ever, and it's starring Ahn Hyo-sop, I believe, and the girl, I have no idea what's her name, but it's really amazing. Their chemistry is phenomenal. They even won an award recently, and I was so happy to hear that. This is basically a really tragic romance story, love story. There is this girl, and the plot starts in the past. There is this girl who is blind, and there is this boy who has the power to control basically the water, to know where the water is. Basically, we are in Joseon era, I believe, and the king has a demon inside him, and they have prepared this ritual to finally trap the demon inside this magical painting. But something goes wrong, and the demon ends up being locked inside the body of the little boy, and then the goddess Samson takes the demon's eyes and puts them in the garden for safekeeping, so she's not longer blind. But basically, they suffer a tragedy there. Then we fast forward a few years later. They are adults, and they live about their life until something happens, and they end up meeting, and their fate starts working against them again. So it sounds incredible. The first episode is kind of hard to watch because it sets up the drama and basically shows you the past, and then about the end, halfway through the episode, it jumps to the future, so the real plot begins. But it's really good. I hope you guys can give it a try, just because the chemistry is incredible. Also, Ahn Seo-hyo is incredible in this drama. He's just so, especially there are some footage of him just working out, and just incredible. If you don't like the plot, just watch that scene. I swear you're gonna want to watch the next. But the performance in this drama was incredible, and I really hope they work again together in the future, because the chemistry is insane, and I just loved it really much. Next is a K-drama that I finished recently, and that is Bad and Crazy, starring Lee Dong-wook. I love his dramas. He's an incredible actor. He has a bromance in this one with, I'm not sure what his name is, because it was my first time watching a drama with this actor, but the chemistry was insane. I loved the bromance between them. It was so fun and cute and everything, and it was really good. My only complaint is that it was 12 episodes. I just wanted to be like 20, because I really loved it, but I'm not. It's still really good. The ending was incredible, but I guess I really wanted Kate to stay, but I understand that it doesn't work like that. But it's fine. Basically, the plot is that is Yushol, that plays Lee Dong-wook, and he had a traumatic past that he doesn't remember, and something happens in the present right now that triggers something in his brain, that he starts seeing this motorcycle leather guy with a helmet, and he keeps seeing him around, but no one else does, because he keeps slipping away. And when they meet up, he beats him to crap basically, and he tells him that he's a failure in what he's doing with his life, and basically all that. But I'm not gonna spoil you, because the first and second episode are everything. But especially the fight scenes in this drama were incredible. There are also a lot of making videos in YouTube that you can watch, because it's incredible to see how they have filmed it and how they created all these wonderful and insane scenes that we get to see, and it's really good. It's totally a new favorite of mine. Next is a drama that is quite popular, and again I really did love it, and that is Snowdrop, starring Blackpink Jisoo and one of my favorite actors, Jang Hae-in, and their chemistry was phenomenal. I loved it so much. It was kind of slow for me, but when sort of the romance picked up, I was dying for it, especially from the episode like 12 until 16, I was hooked. I did wait until it reached, I think, episode 12 while it was airing to start it, because I really wanted to have the episodes ready, because I saw the first 2 episodes, I think, and realized that it was a slow one, but so I decided to binge watch it, and I don't regret my decision. I absolutely adore it. The ending was so heartbreaking. I cried my eyes out. I'm afraid to rewatch the final episode again, because I think I'm gonna cry so much that I'm gonna run out of tears. But I'm not mad about the ending, because I sort of did expect something like that would happen, but I was secretly hoping for a happy ending. But it's still fine that it did happen, but I really did want it to happen. But anyway, Jang Hae-in is an incredible actor. Every time I watch one of his dramas, I'm amazed by how his acting skills are so good, and his chemistry with Jisoo in this one was insane. I also, their behind the scenes are so cute and fun, and I love them. Also, we get to see him sing a song for us in the final episode, and that was everything. And it's really good, and I hope you guys can watch it. It's really difficult to watch at first, because it has a lot of plot that unveils in each episode. But if you can get past at least 2 episodes, I think, or 3, you'll be hooked right. Next is one of my most anticipated dramas of 2022, and that is Ghost Doctor, starring Kim Bum and Rain. And this drama is currently airing. I think we're on episode 12 right now, so you have time to start it. But this drama was my most anticipated one, because Kim Bong is my all-time favorite actor, and he's just incredible. I loved him for the first time when I watched Tale of the Nine-Tailed, when he was playing Li Rang. That role was incredible, and I can't wait for him to come back to it in season 2 soon. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is a fantasy medical drama. Kim Bong plays this intern, and this intern can see ghosts from when he was young. And the Rain plays a famous doctor that can operate on anyone. He gets into an accident, and he basically is now in a coma, and his spirit is wandering around in the hospital, and only Kim Bong's character can see him. So they start this partnership, because Kim Bong's hands can operate basically, so he possesses him and they save people. But it's really good, and there is this plot underneath all of this that happens, this sort of mystery that they're trying to solve, why the accident happened, all of that, and it's super interesting. I love this drama. Also, the bromance between Rain and Kim Bong is so fun, and I love watching their behind the scenes together. It's really good. Also, the sort of romance between Kim Bong and the girl doctor is really cute. I love watching them together, and I hope something happens before the end. It's a really famous K-drama, and that is Hospital Playlist, and that is another medical K-drama, and I recently finished season 2, and I absolutely adore it. And I love the friendship between all of these different characters. I love the songs during the episodes. Also, in the last 2 episodes, I was screaming. Everything I wanted to happen happened, but I really did want a few more scenes between Kim Jong-un and his dove, because I really did miss them. And when they basically get back together, it didn't work. Like it wasn't such a huge scene, but I still loved it. Basically, we follow 4 doctors, I think 4, it's 5 and they have been friends since college, I believe, and now they have a band, and they are surgeons together in this hospital, and we follow their lives basically. It's like Grey's Anatomy, but so much better. But yeah, this one is an incredible K-drama. It's so fun and wholesome to watch and healing, and I expect to rewatch it a lot of times. Finally, I want to talk about a recent K-drama that I binge watched, and that is All of Us Are Dead, and it's it recently came out on Netflix, and I have to say I absolutely loved it. It was incredible. I haven't seen a good zombie movie slash TV show for a long time, and I was so happy that this turned out to be a good watch for me, because previous time that I watched something because of the hype, like Squid Game, I absolutely hate it. I gave like 3 stars that one. But this one, I think it's 9 to 10. It was really good. I hope there is a second season, but I don't see it happening because a lot of characters have died. But if it does happen, I hope Kochun San, what's his name? Kochun San, basically, he's alive. I really want to, because I really did like his character and his romance with the other girl, the one with the ponytail, the bangs. Basically, I don't remember her name either, but I really did love it, and the ending was really good. But basically, in every episode, they killed off more than 30 people. In the end, there were like 5 people left. But I think it would be more fun if they left at least 20 people, so they can have more seasons. But still, it was incredible, so captivating, and I absolutely adored it. So that's it for my long video explaining all these key dramas, and thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and stick around for more. Also, I would appreciate if you check out all my links will be down below, and I will see you for my next video very soon. Bye.